Hey y'all, today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Midweek. Midweek push. Y'all, we're here. So we can definitely make it through the rest of the week. I trust that your week so far has been incredible. I try to jump on and just share some nuggets of wisdom and encouragement as the Lord leads me. And so today I was thinking about I was out running some errands and had an opportunity to connect with a friend I hadn't connected with in a long time for lunch. And so just gratefully blessed for connections, because everything is always in God's perfect timing. And so she had something that I needed. I had something that she needed. And it's never always tangible. You know, we're always looking for tangible things, but sometimes it's intangible things that we need from each other. And so we just need to avail ourselves and be obedient. But on my way back, I had to make a stop. And I didn't really have to make a stop, but I had an option. I had options, rather. And I thought about it when I left. And I said, had I taken the route that I was planning to take, it would have cost me more time, more energy, more effort, as opposed to me taking the other option, which it caused a little bit of inconvenience, but it wasn't really. But it ended up being the better option. And so I say that to say is that most times in life we have options, right? And we want to always take the easy route. But how many of you know that the easy route is not always the best route? And so sometimes it's think about the children of Israel and just wandering in the wilderness, right? But had they just taken the better option, had they just submitted themselves in obedience, then it could have been over. It could have been over sooner. Right? It would not have cost them so much. So I just say to you, I'm just thinking about it as I'm driving on my way back home, that sometimes the best option isn't the best option, right? The best option that we think in our minds, but we have to weigh up and count up the cost, because sometimes it is much more costly than you and I could ever imagine. And so that's the message today. That's the encouragement. So think about, I think many of you are probably faced with some serious decisions that you must make, and you only have a short window of time. And so I would just encourage you to first, obviously, seek out God's plan in prayer, so that you don't find yourself in a wilderness experience because you chose what you thought to be the better way. But rather, seek God's guidance for the best way. Neither are wrong, but the best way, right? What is going to cost you less? All right, that's all I got for you today, y'all. Y'all continue to be encouraged. Stay safe out here. Stay vigilant. And most importantly, stay prayerful and encouraged. All right. Until next time, God bless.